Hey YouTube, I know I said I was going to do a lesson video over the skit we had last week, but unfortunately JD Stepper went to a camp the week before and he just got back either today or yesterday and he's probably really exhausted. And because he helped make that skit, there's probably aspects of the skit that have spiritual attributes that I did not see that he saw, and vice versa. So the next lesson video will be on the bridge skit. We're going to do it together. The way that's going to work is Saturday before the Sunday that I put up the video, I will repost the bridge skit on Facebook for those of you who follow me on Facebook. YouTube, just go back to the video link and watch it again. And then this Sunday, I'll post the lesson video. Okay, so today's video is on faith, but more importantly, faith with doubt. So if you can stay with me, I know that's kind of an interesting topic. If you turn to Hebrews chapter 11, those of you who bring your Bibles, the rest of y'all know I just read it to y'all. Verse 1 says, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for, and certain of what we do not see." And then if you turn to the same chapter, but verse 6, it says, "And faith is impossible to please God. And without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to Him must believe that He exists, that He rewards those earnestly seek Him." So with those two aspects in mind, faith is something we don't see. Faith is believing something we don't see and something we hope for. And that also faith pleases God. Let's look at one other thing, and that's faith and doubt. Now, for the past couple of days, I've been sitting around just in one area for a good part of the day, just sitting there doubting everything I do. Everything from how I eat my cereal in the morning to ROTC to my Christian walk with God and my faith. I've had depression, and I still have it sometimes, but I fight it off. But with depression, there's just those days you have where it's just like everything you do, you start doubting it. You're like, do I even want to do that anymore? Is that even what I really want to do? Am I really even any good at it? And the problem with that is if you don't know me, ROTC and my Christian walk with God, top two things I do in my life. If I got rid of both of those, I would be doing nothing. But so I sat there a couple of days last week just going through that. And I remember last night watching a movie. It was a Christian movie based after the rapture, and all the Christians were hiding because there was this force that was trying to capture them and kill them or imprison them and etc. And so I was watching that, and I remember one of them saying something like faith is beautiful or faith is this or that. I remember thinking on what he had said, and then this popped in my head, and I checked it and I put it on Facebook for those of y'all who saw. And I put, faith will have doubt, but true faith will overcome. And thinking about that won't be false, and it's very true. And some of y'all might be thinking, how can faith have doubt if faith is against doubt? Faith is the opposite of doubt. Why would faith have doubt? But looking back at verse 1, it says, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see." Faith will have doubt because what faith is faith is a belief or a strong mindset, a tunnel vision saying, you know what, no matter what, I believe in this even though I can't see it. As humans, we look for material stuff. We look for material things. We're like, we'll believe it when we see it. The beautiful thing about small children is that they don't see Santa Claus except for in department stores, and a lot of them don't even know that's not Santa. So the ones that do, their parents just tell them, hey, that's just Santa's helping you, because he can't be everywhere all at once. So these children have this beautiful faith that Santa Claus exists, even though they've never seen an actual Santa Claus. And it just other stuff like that. But think about that for a moment. If we were like a small child with a faith that big in God, how much different your walk might be. See, we believe in a God that when it comes down to it, he won't give you a material belief. He's going to take it and he's going to tell you, believe in me. And if you need it, he might actually give you something close to a material evidence of his existence, but he doesn't need to. God asks you to believe in him without that. And true faith is knowing that God exists even though you have not seen him or have proof that he exists, except for what he's done in your life. Faith will always have doubt, like I said before. But true faith will overcome. So next time you start doubting your faith, next time you start thinking that maybe, God doesn't exist or maybe he's not there, understand that you believe in something that most people can't capture, that most people won't believe in because they don't have material faith. Know that your faith is somewhat strong because you believe in something that no one else can believe in because they're looking for material proof. They're looking for something they can see, not something they can't see. Look with your heart. But if you have true faith, you can overcome all that. And I hope that you have true faith, because in the society today, we need Christians to have that true faith. They'll follow God no matter what happens. Thank you all for watching. That's all I have as of right now. I might do a second video. I'm going to look more into faith, but that's just the number one thing I want you to remember over the week is faith will have doubt, but true faith will overcome. And I hope you overcome your doubt. Thanks for watching, YouTube, and I will see y'all next week. Hopefully it's the Bridge Skit lesson. Alright, see y'all later.